All right. Welcome back times two. Since that didn't work, we're gonna get back up and running again. Um, yeah, Livery Editor isn't liking me. I even tried to go in before setting up this second live, and it has me completely locked out of my livery now. So we're not even gonna mess with the livery for now. I'll try updating that later this week to get that decal on there. Um, so hopefully this goes better. That was a great start to the evening. There we go. But say if this also has troubles, I'm not going to be happy. Saturday B practice. Nope. Let's see. I think I have the settings. Friday B practice. Good. Okay. Well, let's just get some laps in, huh? Forget the livery. What are we? Oops. What are we on? We're on softs. Let's just run around on softs to start with. Woo! Good start. All right, let's get used to this car again. Say how much I dislike this car. did not mean to do that. Tire's just super dirty. Hey, Viking, thank you. Ooh, how you been? Ah, this car's a handful. You been playing NASCAR? I've been very, very out of it, considering I thought I was going to stream this week, and I didn't stream a single, or last week, I should say. It's been busy, busy. But I did get NASCAR, and I played it a little bit today. Definitely way different. Yeah, I was having a lot of fun with it. Hey, Wheelie. Hope you're well. Yeah, definitely way, way, way different. Oh! Trying to find out how long I can go on these tires here. I'm gonna go and switch to the... I haven't even tried the mediums yet. Yeah, I haven't even tried to touch online. I figure it wasn't gonna be it wasn't gonna be good, so for now I'm not gonna touch online either. I don't know what your weather's out there like right now, but we have plenty of rain, so yeah, you wouldn't like it here today either, Wheelie. Alright, we are on the mediums. Yeah, this thing does not want to turn. Yeah, we're supposed to be like that for the next few days, too. Ooh, these mediums are floaty. Car just feels like it's floating. Definitely way too early of a braking spot. Very touch and go on these mediums. I was reading that whole thing. Well, some grilled cheese on a rainy, chilly day doesn't sound too bad. That is one food the girls still love their grilled cheese and tomato soup. They love tomato soup if it's with grilled cheese. This is NRL. This Friday. I'm in Division B. These tires are still so dirty. It's in this VGT I cannot stand. And these are some of my first laps. This car's now fun. Yeah, it'll be interesting. It's one thing getting this car around here. It's going to be another being on track with people. I think the stewards are going to have a lot on their hands after this one. This thing does not like to turn on the mediums. Yeah, it takes some getting used to, especially on the Indy circuit of Brands Hatch. Yeah, I got a couple days to cram in practice. Most everybody in Division B's probably already had a whole week of it. We had a week off, and my week off was spent not on the game. So it's cram session time. Yeah, it just pushes. There's like nothing available to us on this one. It turns a lot better with the softs. The mediums, there's sports mediums too. And it's very light, so like over that hill, putting the power down, the power compared to the weight distribution is... I'm thinking I want to be in 59s on these mediums. My guess. Yeah, there's sports, which is definitely the tough part. That's where the grippiness, and I'm just plowing through these corners right now, trying to get the thing turned. Yeah, this is a classic naughty combo. We did have group cars on Friday before this, so... Which I got a podium in, so we got some nice points already. Hey, MDG, what's going on? How you doing? I really need to find a way to keep more speed up and over that hill. Ooh, that's grass. Yeah, those rear wheels cannot touch the grass. Alright, well, 49s are definitely possible on the mediums. And that's where I want to be. That's the goal. It's where I want to be. Especially without tire wear. The beginning of the run, I want to be in the medium, or the 59s at the beginning of my run. Now we just need to keep putting in consistent laps and see what kind of, how long these tires last. We have to use the mediums. The softs are available. This is a terrible lap. I gotta relook at how many laps this is. That was a bad lap and it was still in the 50s, so. But like, every tenth is gonna matter. Every little slip and mistake. I don't think passing is going to be easy here, getting clean passes. So it's going to be a lot of following until somebody slips up. And then I feel like you could get freight trained if you have a wobble like that. The people might just head on right by you. You got a pack behind you and they're going to go. So I want to find consistency here. That's the hardest turn there, to get the weight shifted back. Yeah. Stewards will probably have a fun one. Hi, thanks for dropping in, MDG. Appreciate it. Sure, I'll see you in a stream somewhere, at some point. That turn back there, just getting the weight back after the first hairpin. Might be. Ooh. early. Let's push outside. That's almost the grass. Just for that uphill, it's so hard to cut in when all I did was get on third too quick. Need to check something anyways. Does it have room settings in here? No, it doesn't. Oh, let's see. I gotta see how many laps this is. 40. Okay. Wrong way. 40 laps. I don't even know if mediums would come into play at all, like, or not mediums, sorry. Excuse me, softs. I guess it depends on how long you can get softs to go for. My tires are super dirty. Jeez. The mediums already hate me right now. Pit entry sucks. Alright, let's not fuel and pretend like we're 20 laps in. Oops, and then I refueled 0.1. Like, if I already hate the mediums at 20 laps, am I even going to use the softs? Like, they're not... We don't have to use them. Oh, that's not going to help anything on them. Not going to help anything trying to figure out a corner. Like, if I don't like halfway through the race mediums, I don't know if I'm ever going to touch the softs. Definitely faster on them, but I don't want to pit twice. Just wants to push. Mediums, and we can only have mediums. Mediums and softs are available. Yeah, mediums and soft are available. You have to run mediums. Mediums and softs are available. So I'm not sure, unless I somehow figure out way better tire wear and comfort. After these tires start dying, then I'm even going to use the softs, so I don't know. This is the first night of testing, like I said. So I'm really figuring it all out on the fly right now, just putting laps down. Really need to get into that corner better too. It doesn't rotate at all. Jeepers creepers. I just don't know that anything I do with the way I drive will save enough for softs. I just... If I'm only comfortable 20 laps in on the mediums, I don't know how much more, even if I drive a little bit carefully, more careful. It does not like me upshifting there. I have no BB. I don't think there's actually anything we can change in this one. I could be wrong, but I think everything's restricted this time. Which isn't normal. Normally BB's open. I'll have to double check it, but I'm pretty positive. Screwed up that entry completely. Maybe. I think it depends on how well I hit my braking, if I need third for rotation or not. I have hit it in fourth before, though. Can't put it quite down as early. Got to be a little more patient there. It's more like I need to be gentle getting back on it. It's like there's, because it's in fourth, it's like there's more power there, and it just wants to step out. If I put too much to start with, I think I got to ease into it. Going down the hill, it's probably because the car's so light going down that hill. Ooh, almost the same amount of laps in, and I lost it. Just have to be easy once I hit that 18-ish laps. I'm gonna go see what kind of quick laps I can put on. I'm gonna put on softs. We got into the 49. I touched 48s there on the mediums. So now 48s are possible on the mediums. And I was mostly consistently getting to 49. So for my first full race set of laps, because I almost made 40 laps there. Before this, I had 30 laps in. I'm not mad. So we're going to get back on the softs and just see where we can push it. I should have checked all of my... I think that's where I mostly actually practiced the fourth gear, was when I was on softs. On mediums, I was doing third a lot just because it's helped with the rotation. I don't need it. So I should probably practice more on the mediums that way too. And then if I have a bad apex, I just downshift for the rotation. No! Stuck on that grass. Yeah, I definitely want to still hit it in fourth if I can. Say, if I miss an apex, need rotation. Alright, thank you. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out. She just keeps pushing outside. I mean, I expect the quick guys like yourself, even while you're drinking, to be at minimum in the 47s. So 46, mid 46, high 46 doesn't surprise me, Cole. What's going on? I won't be keeping up with Sheldo anyways, Cole. Sheldo's not my goal. No. Oh. Yeah, I didn't actually read your whole. I don't have my laptop set up tonight, so I just have my phone, which means when I miss the long ones, I have to stop and look. So before that last turn, I haven't even looked at it. You double shifting out of like hairpins? This feels so slow. Yeah, it can. That's where honestly, Cole, I'm not getting to those speeds Sheldo is. Or you while you're drinking. I want to hit the consistent times I can hit. Yeah, there's so much rear power, and it's light, and these hills, and I didn't get the car turned there. I want to see, with a spin even, if I can get back into a rhythm. How long I can push these softs anyways. I want to see if they're going to be worth a dang or not. Yeah, the car's very sketchy. I know. I just don't know if I can. It's hard to get the thing slowed and turned. It just doesn't want to turn. Wasn't terrible. Still pushing. Like, God damn. Gonna be so many incidents. Goal. These tires are shot. However, I still want to see the times on these shot tires. What are they like at 20 laps? Worth babying it by lap 20. Yuck. Will it be worth babying it by lap 20 on softs? I don't think so. Nah, I mean, I got 25 laps left. Oh, I did not pay attention and watch turn 1 at all. So no. God, she pushes so close to that outside. Hey, Papa. How you holding up? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, this is the first practice of the week, basically. I had about 30 laps before this. I hope you're hanging in there and your family and everybody close to you. Ooh, yuck. Day by day is about what you can do. I think most of us have experienced loss, but not many can compare to that. So I truly, you have my condolences. I know what it's like, somebody close to me, but not, that close. So, but anyways, I didn't get outside at all on that apex. We are here practicing and giving spins around in circles. If you need your mind taken off of it, give it another 2 laps and I will be in a circle. So, especially because these softs are about dead. I now do think because of how bad I was on the mediums, I didn't think softs for 20 was possible, but not even paying attention. To hitting my marks, and I'm still doing okay. But it might be worth pushing them to, 18, 19. I'm no Shaggy, so I ain't gonna push them to 40. You can't anyways, so 39. So you gotta run the mediums. I'll have to brake later when I have fresher tires in this. I think I might be able to get that line down outside on fresher tires. I don't know if I can do it on these dead softs. I'm struggling to get turn 1 down right now with them. I can't. Hey, crawler. Finally putting in work. That's the reason I'm even streaming it. Don't want to give away all the secrets, but I hadn't put any work in yet, so I'm like, well, what's the harm in everybody seeing me warm up, right? It's only up from here, though. Only up from here. Everybody will know what my slow laps are. And, alright, Wolf. Thanks for stopping in. Have fun in NASCAR. God, these... I won't be running sauce for 21 laps. I'm just gonna, you know... You never know. Practice anything, right? So I'm gonna keep practicing on these deads right now. But, boy, if anybody tries to run these that long, it's not smart. I don't think there'd be a point to anybody running them this long. Now when you have to run mediums... Hey, Sheldo. You're only getting a live looking at the warm-up. These are my first laps tonight. Pit can go and screw itself, though. Yeah, consistency is going to be... That's the name of my game. I'm not going to put up Sheldo numbers. Yeah, what Sheldo just said. I'm not going to put up Sheldo numbers. But I'm hoping to find consistency to hopefully have a good race. Consistency and just staying out of trouble. It's going to be a lot different with all these cars on track compared to just setting laps. It's a tight little circuit. I was too busy reading chat there. Yeah, you got to stay out of trouble. That's going to be the thing, though, is there's going to be... Because it's so small. Even if you get away from somebody, it's likely you're going to get... Yep, that's what I was just going to get to, Sheldo. It's likely you're still going to then run into lap traffic later. Like, you're never going to have a really good moment to just settle in without somebody by you. You can settle in. But it's not going to be a lot of clean track opportunities. Yeah, that's where I'm at, Crawler. I know reasonably where my skill level is in this division. This car is a handful, though, let me tell you. And I normally have my goals set around there. Like, it's not impossible for me to win. But things have to happen up front, probably for me to win, which is all right. I am okay with that. I want to set consistent races and get some points to hopefully make the final. You know, the final is part of one of my goals, you know, so... Everything up until then is just the journey. Woof. Yeah, I mean, this car makes me fully uncomfortable, so You ain't wrong, Crawler. You ain't wrong. Yeah, I learned avoidance at its finest in daily races. That's the biggest takeaway I've had in daily races is I'm doing so much chatting. I am doing terrible on these mediums right now. Is really learning to just see things coming, know when to back off, and just let people have their scraps. And you get to pick up those scraps afterwards, because most of the time they're going to make a mess of it. Patience, avoidance, and then every now and then you get blessed with that awesome daily race where you find sportsmanship that you just don't normally see. Ooh. But what a combo this car is. All that power in the back wheels. How light it is. And how narrow Brand's Indy is. And the hills. The hills that make this car even lighter compared to the power. And these curves. Alright, I appreciate it, Crawler. Take care. Woo! I have fallen off on these mediums. Considering I had put up a 47 earlier on the mediums. Dirty, 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 dirty tires. I don't know what. Upshifting to third there on the mediums. It's like it just spins the car, even if I barely accelerate. So weird. Do not like. All right, I'm gonna take a mini breather here and step back on. That was a lot of laps in a row. Woo. Oh. Yeah. Check out the actual settings here real quick. Real quick. Tuning parts. Oh yeah. There's definitely going to be something though. So anybody out there who doesn't know, this Friday, 7:30 Central Time, round 2 of NRL. I'm in Division B, so we go first. Make sure you stop in. It's going to be an interesting one. And while you stop here, make sure you also stop over at the live broadcast on McNaughty Gaming. Oh, all right. Should we try to get another medium set in here? Oh. Think of the end of this stream. The last thing I might do is I might try to get back into the livery booth and see if I can get it to work. I'm not doing it to the end though because it'll crash my stream. And I don't want that to happen. That already happened at the beginning tonight, so. Are we able to change BB? I mean, I know a lot of them are, but I thought I saw somewhere we couldn't. But maybe I'm just going crazy. Because I've only been practicing on just stock balanced. Straight down the middle. This thing gets squirrely anyways, so. The thing pushes corners, and the thing also gets squirrely in corners. It's crazy. Alright, let's get, let's do some little mediums, because that, stock only, that's what I thought. I thought I saw that somewhere. And also, that's what I've been practicing, and that's how I had it, thought I had it set up, but that's what I thought. I normally run a lot of, like, I start out practicing stock and balanced anyways. And if it's a tire wear type race, which this, kind of is, I'll move it. I want to find more consistency on these mediums, though. Boom! Guess I'll do another out loud. I think I gotta brake a little earlier on that one and really get into that corner. Maybe just a quick upshift to third there, too. Well, that's the corner that gave me troubles when I shifted into third a lot. Also, I haven't been paying attention to where the wind's been this whole time. My other runs on mediums is some of the difference in my times could have been that wind. Because the last 49, the low 49, felt like a normal lap that I was hitting 48s with before on mediums. Might have missed that apex. Maybe fourth? Maybe that's a double upshift spot? Because, God, it's so squirrely. Ooh! Just a little bit of sand there. Ah! Hit the inside there. Really wanted to run through that one with the double upshift to fourth. See if it would work. These tires are so dirty. Two for two. 2 for 2 right in a row. Oh. Maybe I gotta wait till I'm through the corner before I try to do that. Hey, Johnny, what's going on? Oh, just thinking about life choices right now in Naughty League. in what we're doing here. Oh. How you been? You been playing any NASCAR 25? Doing well. This is the first practice I'm getting in this week. I mean, basically. Like I've said to everybody else who's come in, I did run about 30 laps prior to tonight. A whole 30 laps. This race is 40 laps. And I ran 30 last week. We had 2 weeks to practice, and I'm going to use about 3 days. Tires still feel a little dirty. Not in love with the combo this week. It's a challenge, that's for sure. Yeah, Johnny's a part of it. I mean, the reason last week I didn't touch the game is mostly I just stayed busy. I just did other things. When I jumped on my PlayStation, I played a little bit of Skate. I thought I was going to stream and practice, but I never did. And then, yeah, today, instead of practicing this morning, I played NASCAR 25 instead. I was like, I finally had a chance to play. So I ran some career mode stuff, which for now is probably all I'm going to do on there. I haven't even looked into it. Do they have lobbies that we can set up in the future? I don't even know. Because I know right now the online mode for just regular servers is, I've heard, not good. Basically a wreck fest. But the career mode's been a lot of fun so far. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, obviously, not that I ever dropped a ton of content, and I am very random at the times I go stream, but I've barely touched dailies. Like I said in my podium interview, like this NRL brought back a little bit of a motivation for me to get it back on the game. Crap. Sandy tires. Yeah, I was enjoying 25. A lot to get used to. It's way different. I did not like... I know they made some adjustments already on force feedback since early release days. I didn't get early release. But I still did not like force feedback on like Daytona. Like, I wish there was, you should be able to feel something going down a straight. Like, you don't, it's just a full floatiness, which even versus the AI, I look like an idiot because I can't push somebody down, even AI, down a straight at Daytona. Because, like, my wheel is just floating. Most of the other tracks so far, the feedback hasn't been that bad. Because you feel it in the corners. I know you're on controller though, right, Johnny? Pretty sure you're a controller user. Maybe I'm mixing you up with somebody else, but I thought you were. I know Stumpy is. I know there's a few others. But yeah, that kind of annoyed me. I had to restart my career race at Daytona just because I'd write. I was reading that. Oh, nice. Wheel for NASCAR. Yeah, I'd right hook myself at Daytona because I could not, like, it just, you know, when you're on a straight, like, at least I feel something here, which you should, like, they're tires, you do feel something, even if it's light, but I could not keep a straight line, and I let the AI just hook me, and I'm like, that's all because of the no feeling, like, so I restarted. I was like, F it. But yeah. Fun stuff. If it wasn't for needing to practice zero. Ooh. God, this really sucks not having my laptop tonight for my chat. That's rough. I've at least had it on every track. Like, I've only run the beginning of the ARCA schedule, so Phoenix and Bristol and Rockingham. I have feeling there. Sometimes still on the straights, even there, it's just floaty. Now the force feedback's nothing like even GT7, but it's enough for me, like, because I felt it. I just wish they'd fix like straightaways. Like, you got to feel something on straights. Otherwise, it's your wheel. Literally, my G29 floats. But yeah, if it wasn't for NRL, I probably would have streamed NASCAR 25 tonight. Hey, Core, what's going on? How are you? How's practice going? It's my first evening of practicing, so... Yeah, Johnny, I saw that, which is good. I'm glad they are on it, but it still sucks. You're still not feeling anything. Yeah, Cora, how's the practice going? I think I'm almost fatigued out of practice tonight. My times have only come down on the mediums. Yeah, I don't like this car either, Core. I don't either. I'm with you. Yeah, my practices have gotten worse. I can feel a little bit of fatigue of just driving this same little circuit over and over again. Yeah, Johnny, I might be with you too. We'll see. I am thinking about getting PMR as well, if when it comes out it's getting some decent reviews. I don't know, I still love this game. I just, if it's not for leagues, it just, you know, leagues and lobbies, it just, there's not enough creativity there anymore. I mean, there really never was, but at least it was fresh in a new game, you know, 2 years ago. Core, if you plan on grabbing the Stand Up to Cancer ride again and adding your own number and stuff, I should have it shared tonight, hopefully. I tried finishing it on my first stream that was about 8 minutes, and it crashed in the livery booth. Trying to put on the Susan decal. So at the end of this stream, I'm going to try it again to get it shared out there. And if not, I'll do it off stream and it'll be out there eventually. Same tags as normal, the NRL. Sugar Shuffles in my gallery. Cancer. Yeah, go for it again. I was actually loving it. We were just back to back for so much of the beginning of that round 1 race. Just following you. Yeah, Johnny, I feel you. Like I said, if it wasn't for leagues and how many people I've met through the game, I'd be pretty done with it. Since I have another racing game I can play now, but I don't think I'll ever truly fully give up on the game. I'll probably still be here until 8 comes out. But I'll probably be here until 8 comes out also just because, like, the NASCAR livery booth, boy. Well, the crazy thing about the paint booth in NASCAR is that's like a step up. Like, that's the best paint booth a NASCAR console game has had in like a decade. That's what's crazy. And it's bare bones. I can do stuff with it, not a lot. So GT7 will always have me for that until GTA comes out. But that's just because I need to have my artistic expression area, and that's where I get that out. God, I'm running 50s now. I was running 49s easy before. Oh. Gosh. Between the wind might be different. The wind might be different, and I might just be getting fatigue. Boy. Out of the hairpin, all right. It's so many little things. That last turn, I'm not consistent with hitting either. Keeping all my speed down turn 1 hill. That turn, like this car, it just sucks. I keep saying the turns, but it ain't the turns. Car's just a handful, that's all. Ooh, gonna have to adjust how I jump on the power, though. Oh, yeah, 100%, Johnny. 110%. And the problem is, like, so I've said this before, and what sucks is they've had this probably for forever. They've just been, you know, drip feeding us other content because they can. And then when they feel they need to, they finally give that to us. But the problem is, you know, are we getting any other group cars, or is it just going to be that Ferrari? Because if they want to keep anybody around after they release it and people come back, we need more than just the Ferrari. The Ferrari will be fun. I am going to have to really get used to that. It's got more power than when you're in second. I can tell you one thing right now, everybody. I'm going to be about done here soon. I think the full practice fatigue is setting in, and so I can't be precise with anything right now. Completely missed my braking point. Hey guys. Oh, I gotta be over it for the night. Running around Brands Hatch for 120, 150 laps is got me beat. So, for you guys still here, last thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check just to make sure nobody else is practicing it. So I shouldn't say the last thing for sure. Low 47 on softs. I want to say. I never got to the 46s. I've heard 46s. But like 47.3, I'm not consistent down there. I get into the 47 some. I did hit a 47 on mediums, a high 47, but I was hitting 48s way more consistently earlier in the stream on mediums, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm just tired right now or what. Oh yeah, it's Yeah, TK's Tuesdays. Mazda Spirit Racing. But yeah, I'll be shooting for low 47s. Although I didn't go and practice. I didn't even look at what our qualifying settings are. I haven't practiced an actual qualifying session. Just was trying to get down consistent soft laps. So, all right. Well, before I do this, just in case I lose all of you guys, and I know, thank you guys, the few of you guys who are still hanging around. I'm gonna go in and check out this livery. You guys can check it out with me. I think I've shared pictures in some discords, and I'm gonna try to share it. I do have to adjust it here first. I got to put a decal on, but it might crash the end of this stream. So I just want to say thank you for everything and hanging out tonight. If it does crash, um, let's go see if it does. It just left me spinning last time. And is it even going to load right now? Because if it doesn't load right now, it's already a bad sign. If it doesn't load right now, I'll just say goodbye, and I'll have to do it off stream. Something's hung up right now. I really hope it doesn't keep hanging up so I can share it. There's not even that many decals on this thing. So I don't know why it's getting hung up, but Johnny, if you're still here, I was cursing PD because of this in my last stream that was only 8 minutes long. I'm going to back out. I'm going to go into a different car and try to get into a livery. Sometimes this works. So, troubleshooting 101 for anybody. Let's go get in our last round car. Johnny, we'll go into the livery booth. Let's see if this one loads. It won't even let me try to do the old workaround. It's almost like a turn it on, turn it off type thing, and it's not going to let me do it. Okay. Let's try one more livery, and then I'm giving up, and we're just signing off for the night. I don't have the energy to do this tonight. All right. All right. Let's go get. Let's go get in this Simon GTWS Lamborghini remake I did. Hey, Sheldo, you're back just in time to watch this stream crash. I actually crashed too much. I'm at a fatigue of brand hatch, and so hey guys, look. And so right now I'm just trying to share my livery. I'm actually trying to adjust it to get some decals, the last decals on it. The ones for Susan, and it keeps crashing, so I'm trying to. Sometimes if you go and jump in another car and in a livery, put that livery on, if it puts it on, you can go back to your other car, and sometimes that will work. You can clear cache stuff too. Sometimes that works. I'm just gonna try to do this on stream. Let's see. Come on, PD. Show Johnny he's wrong. It doesn't always crash. Prove it to him. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Show up, show up, show up. Ah. I don't think so. Guys, I don't think so. Rough. It's rough, guys. Well, might have to do this off stream and tomorrow. I was hoping to do it tonight, share it tonight, get the decal on there tonight for everybody. Then Corridor can get his number on it too, and we'll be looking like teammates out there. Hopefully back to back at the front again, but it wasn't in the cards tonight, guys. It wasn't in the cards. All right. Well, I don't think it's going to happen. So it is what it is. It is what it is. What is. All right. Well, that's it for me tonight. Whoops, I didn't mean to go back in here. Maybe it'll work this time after I accidentally went in here. I didn't know how long I was going to go tonight. Oh my God. It might work. Although I did get into this and start editing it, and it just didn't save last time. So we're still not in the clear yet, guys. We're still not in the clear. But yeah, as I said before, the others who were here already heard me. But Sheldo, if it crashes, thank you for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming back. Let's see. And we will see you Friday. I don't know that I'll stream in between now and then. Maybe I'll get some practice in, so maybe I'll see you in a practice lobby. I just won't be streaming it. But that's if we crash. Otherwise, I'll say goodbye in a minute here. That over there. That's the second part here. This nice and big up here. All right, Sheldo. Take care. Good luck with your practicing, and we'll see you Friday if I don't see you before then. All right. That's where I put it before, and I was settling on everything, so I think there she is. Here's the moment of truth. I'm going to go save here and hopefully put this livery on, but this is where I froze before, so hey, we made it one step further than last time. Let's apply the livery and let's go share it, huh? Hey, my cat Luna's making an appearance in the background. She normally only makes appearance down by my pedals when I'm trying to race. All right. Okay. Save, please, PD. Save. Do it. You can do it. Yeah, buddy. Last step, boys and girls. All right. NRL. My own tag. And cancer. All right. Oh, there we go. It actually let me share it. Let's go. And it is now officially out there. So it's out there for anybody to use. Mostly, I know Corridor is going to use it. Did I see GTWS is happening? Nations, huh? How long ago were these? That's how long it's been since I've even opened up sport mode. Red Bull Ring. Suzuka. Ooh, the 962. Around Monza with no chicane. That's interesting. I do like the Mazda. Can't see the actual dates because my face is in the way. I mean, I'm just guessing it's the Saturday after this. So this is that's. Oh wait, it's Wednesday Saturday schedule. So that's a Wednesday race. Hmm. Maybe I'll have to run it on like a an alt account to try to run it. We'll see. Interesting. I normally like Manu better than Nations, but hey, maybe it'll get me to run some sport mode races. It's been a minute. It's just they still have. I'm sure they still have the terrible time slots for uh, for AAA plus for GT1. I just can't always make those work. It was so nice when they had more slots when you're in like GT2 and you got more slots to make. I just wish there's at least a one or two daytime slots. But anyways, oh, 1 Eastern. Man, that's a crazy late last slot. Have they had late slots that late before? Or that we'll find out, right? You can look it up. I could look it up too, but yeah, maybe we'll run some of those. I probably won't be able to make them live if I do. They'll probably. Maybe I just didn't run much last season, Core. I bet I didn't. I've been pretty on and off. Like I barely raced in between the last NRL and the NRL was in spring. I do like doing GTWS just because I like having a quali for your race because I've said it on my streams before. I hate grinding for daily race quali times. I hate it. I can't sit there and just do it over and over again. Like tonight, I got fatigue from practicing. I need to switch it up. I need a break. I need to switch it up. I hate grinding it. Even if you do a race and grind in between, I just want to race. So I love doing quali on the spot. You got to be consistently fast. Like you got to be able to put that time down, and then go race. Love it. So that is what I do like about GTWS. But we'll see if I make any. The timing is just always tough. I do have an alt account that is GT2, but it's over in Europe, which then makes the times also different, because my alt US account is also a GT1 account, so I'm not going to drop it just to run. So, anyways, I'm rambling on. This is what I do. But yeah, I don't think I'll be live until Friday, most likely. There could be a random pop up stream, but 5% chance of that kind of nonsense happening. So if I don't see you, I could drop in some practice lobbies, just not live. Maybe I'll see you there. Otherwise, I'll see you in some streams. Otherwise, I'll see you here Friday. And I'll see you in Naughty's live stream because I'll be chatting over there too, especially after the race and before the race. Always got to drop your like. Come back Friday, put me on mute, but on another tab. Put the Naughty stream on sound because you can't get anything better than their commentating. But then you get my view, they're commentating. Best of both worlds. Anyways, have a good night, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Peace.